Hello and welcome. Today I'm sharing with you 3 easy ways to make French toast. The first one being this regular full-size French toast. Secondly, we will make this amazing French toast sticks. And then thirdly, we will make this cinnamon sugar French toast. So please stay tuned. Let's start by making the egg mixture. So I'm using 3 eggs here. Crack them onto a large enough bowl. And then you'll add 1¼ cups of milk. You could also just use 1 cup of milk. And then add some cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon there. And then about 2 pinches of nutmeg. Now add some sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm using cane sugar, but you could use granulated sugar, and a dash of vanilla to just round off those flavors. Now go ahead and beat your egg mixture until it is nicely combined. You want to fully break down the eggs. I beat this for about 2 minutes, and then just go ahead and dip your toast into the egg mixture and you'll be ready to start cooking. So your toast should be thick enough so that it soaks up the egg mixture without breaking apart. Also handle it very gently and pick it off as when it's soaked enough, pick it off the mixture and go ahead and fry this. So I'm going to use butter alone to make my toast, but you could also mix butter and olive oil to prevent the burning of the butter if that bothers you. So use about medium to medium high heat. You want your toast to brown nicely, but also not to burn. So I'm doing this again. Let the bread soak on both sides and then pick it off gently and just place it on the pan. Like so. And I'm going to cook 2 at a time. Just let it cook and set until it is browned nicely on the bottom, and then flip this. You could flip many times, but flipping once is also okay. In this case, mine is not too brown, so I'm going to flip this a few more times until they are nicely browned, and then I'll take them off the pan. So that's good for me, but if you want it darker than this, of course, you could let it darken a little more. And so I made 3 pieces of this regular full-size toast. And now in presenting this, I decided to add some raspberries and some blueberries. And then I dusted this with powdered sugar. You could also drizzle maple syrup. Really, there are countless ways to present your toast. But yeah, this is absolutely enjoyable. It's tasty. I did drizzle honey because I don't like maple syrup. So I always use honey on my toast, but yeah, you could use maple syrup. And that is it for this first part of my recipe. So enjoy this for breakfast. If it goes into the fridge, leftovers stay well in the fridge, and then you can just warm them up next morning. You could also freeze it if you really need to take longer. For the second method, we're going to cut up some sticks. It's really the same procedure, but you want to cut your sticks to be thick enough that they hold together when you're cooking them, especially the middle stick, which doesn't have a lot of crust. So you want to handle this very gently. So we are using the same egg mixture. Go ahead and add your sticks to the egg mixture, let them soak up, and then flip them over gently, let them soak again, and then you're going to fry this. I guess picking them up is the trickiest part, because if you mash them up, then you just lose the whole thing. Again, I'm using butter only. Go ahead and lay them all out and just fry until they are browned nicely on each side. And we're gonna also, when you're cooking the sticks, the one thing that's perhaps important to do is to also cook the thin sides so that they're all nicely crispy. So as you can see, I've put them in a position so that they cook all round. You could also do that, but if you don't mind, then you just cook the 2 sides and you're all set. But as you can see, the sides are also crispy and looking good. So take that off the pan and you're ready to dig in. Again, I presented this with berries and I dusted this with sugar as well. Um, Same thing. So then the third method is the one that's a little bit different. So enjoy your cinnamon sticks. My son loves this. I think it's really good. These are really good for kids, but hey, grown-ups enjoy cinnamon sticks too, or French toast sticks for that matter. Yeah, so for the third method, we are doing cinnamon sugar French toast. Again, it's the same procedure when it comes to cooking. I'm doing squares here. You could do this method with full slices or half slices. Really, it's up to you what shapes you want to use. Go ahead and soak them in the egg mixture and then go ahead and fry them the same way as the others. But again, like the cinnamon sticks, I mean, like the French toast sticks, you want to cook this on all sides so that it's crispy and well browned on all sides. When they are cooked on both sides, go ahead and take that off the pan, and it looks super beautiful. Now let it cool for a few minutes, maybe just 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, let's make the sugar mixture. So just half a cup of sugar and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm using cane sugar, which is slightly brown, but you could also use granulated sugar. If you feel like you want to add some more cinnamon like me here, go ahead and add another half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then just mix that until it's well combined. And now you're going to dip your your French toast onto this cinnamon sugar mixture. You want to do this when it's still warm, because if the bread cools down too much, it's not going to hold that sugar. So you want to do this just like we usually do with the donuts. You want to do this when it is still warm. Now go ahead and rub all the toast in the cinnamon sugar, and then you are ready to serve this and enjoy. You could have some dipping, some appropriate dipping for toast, or you could just eat it as it is. So guys, those are the 3 ways that I usually make French toast. I hope you love this. Could you please comment in the comment section with the one that you prefer, the one that you love the most, or the one that you're going to try? I'm so happy you stopped by, and I hope you check out more recipes on my channel, and I hope to see you in another video. If you really enjoyed this, if you make this recipe, do let me know in the comments. Also like the video, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, and just let's stay together. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.